it's me, James. I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Philly sports scenes and events. It has been so hot in the Philadelphia area. It's like 95 degrees every day, and the feel like temperature, it's well above 100 degrees. Some days 105, some days it feels like 110 degrees. It is crazy. Now I don't even have to go to Las Vegas for the hot weather. And also, it's hot and humid here. It's not like Vegas or Arizona, the dry heat. It is hot and humid, and it's just disgusting. So it has been so hot, and I don't feel that great. So I have not been motivated even to record this YouTube show, which I do every week, until I got to the Philadelphia Eagles Pro Shop in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. After the football season, February, March, April, May, I have been to the Pro Shop, and there's not much going on there. There's nobody in the store, and the store is full of merchandise, and nothing really goes on sale. Until now, in the middle of July, I accidentally walked into the Eagles Pro Shop in Cherry Hill, and they had everything and a lot of stuff on sale. I couldn't believe it. They had hats for $5, t-shirt for $10, lots of stuff 50% off. I don't know why they waited so long until the 2024, which is the next football, right before the next football season is going to start. And now they hold on to all that merchandise, and I guess they need room for the new arriving merchandise. So finally they put everything from last year on sale. There are the players that left the team, and they put their jersey on sale for $20, which is a really good price. But who wants those jerseys, if the player left? And some of the players are not even that great. So anyways, I saw this JSP Philadelphia Eagles sweatshirt and sweatpants. And they were literally $120 a piece. And I got it for $20 each, which is worth it, because the way I look at this, the summer is hot here in Philadelphia area, but summer is also short. It's only about 3-4 months. After Labor Day, early in September, and the summer is done, and the weather do start to get cold at end of September, and sometimes even early October, and definitely November, not even halfway, maybe, a little less than halfway through the football season, the weather does get cold. And when you go to the football game or the tailgate party, you do need a sweatshirt and sweatpants. So it's not too early. It's not too early to buy fall and winter clothes. And the way I look at this, like I was saying, those on the street, right? The street vendors sells Phillies or Eagles hoodie sweatshirt. Usually nowadays for about, everything's expensive nowadays. Usually it's about $40. So I got really high quality and the real Eagles NFL merchandise for $20, a hoodie shirt or a pair of sweatpants. It's definitely worth it. So let me show you. These are the JSP sweatpants. And believe it or not, she's an NFL team apparel. And you can see it's genuine NFL merchandise. And it's $120 for this pair of sweatpants. It is definitely worth it because this is really heavy. It's really thick and good material, and even if you go to Walmart buy a pair sweatpants, it would be like $10, and they are basically like pajamas, Fruit of the Loom. They're like pajamas, and you wash them after a few months, and if you wear a lot, and then they get thinner and thinner, eventually, holes start to appear in them. So this is worth it. This will last for a long time. And also the Kelly green version of it. I bought one each to match up with the hoodie shirt. This is sweatpants also. And here's the Kelly green hoodie shirt. JSP. NFL team apparel. $120. I don't know. I mean, it's really nice sweatshirt, but I don't know who will pay $120 for this. That's probably why they got a store full of it. That was left over from last year. And this is the midnight green version of the JSP Eagles hoodie shirt. The print in the front of this one is a little bit different than the Kelly green ones. Same thing. It's just the retail price is $120. So it is completely worth it. And talk about JSP. Supposedly, he is a famous skateboarder, and now he has his own clothing line, and that's where that JSP comes from. And he's making the sportswear with the Philadelphia Eagles and selling the Eagles Pro Shop. Talk about skateboarder. I just happens to be at the FDR Park in Philadelphia. It is a really nice park, but also it is right next to the sports complex. But I don't go there a lot. And just last week I went to the skate park, the FDR skate park inside of the FDR Park, and it's a really nice skate park. It is built by foot skaters, and I actually see them. The park has been there for almost 20 years, and I still, they're still building. When I was there last week, I saw them, working with concrete and building more ramps. And it is under Highway 95, so it is covered. And they have they have half pipe there. They have a lot of different ramps and the grinding bars. And also they had coupled it's called a pool. It is like a bowl. It is like a bowl. And you can skate or ride your BMX bike in it. And in a sense it's right under 95, so it is covered and it never gets wet. So you don't have to worry about the pool uh, being filled with water, so nobody can skate in it. And it's a really nice skate park. And then I looked a little more into it, and I realized this is one of the best skate park in the world. And it's there was a lot of room, under 95 at FDR Park for the skate park. So they'll keep on building. So it is pretty sizable. It's a really good size skate park. Uh, yeah, I just thought that was really cool. I even rode my electric scooter there. Gotta check it out. That was a really cool experience riding my electric scooter among the other skaters there. So let's get to the events now. There were a lot exciting events uh, in the past week. As you know from my last episode, I was saying the Philadelphia Flyers are preparing for their season. So now all of a sudden they have a lot of events, and what is going on right now, all the way through September, it's a thing that the Flyers do is called the Flyers Community Caravan, and you can see on the side of my screen the information for it. They all the way from July through late August, maybe even early September, they make a lot of stops in the Philadelphia area, and then they bring out a bunch of stuff there to give away for free, and then they have alumni and current players signing autographs, and ice girls, uh, uh, Flyers mascot Gritty, they're all out there, and then they set up games people can play. So it's a really great series of events. Uh, the first one of the Flyers Community Caravan, it it happened at Wildwood, New Jersey. So we stayed with our friend Jody in Wildwood for a few days to go to the events that's down the shore. The first three events, it's at the first one at Wildwood, second one it's at Ocean City, and then the third one is at Seattle City, which is all along the coast of New Jersey below Atlantic City. And as I was saying, you look at the posting for this event from the Flyers on the internet, you can see that there's a map there. There's a map. And if you look closely, you'll notice all the starts on the map are the actual stops. Some of them are down the shore, which they call the shore tour, and then others are in the Philadelphia area, and also the Flyers Training Center in Voorhees, New Jersey. So the map is accurate. All the stops are actually mapped out on there. So the first one happened at Wildwood, and we got there an hour early because usually a lot of people shows up for this event. We got there an hour early, just brought our chairs, just sit there and to wait for the event, and it is crazy hot outside. But the temperature is usually is about 10 degrees lower down the shore, so we just sat there and waited. And then the lines start to get longer and longer and longer. But comes to a time, they open the gate, allow everybody to go in. Uh, they already had all the stuff set up. They had the table full of free gift. Every year is different stuff. This year they got a lot new merchandise to give away, such as the Flyers beach cooler and Gritty keychain and the Flyers leather wallet, which is really neat. And then after you get all the free stuff, and then you go to the next line to meet the Flyers players. So in Wildwood, they had 6 alumni players, which they were great players, not just anybody. They were good players. They had the Stanley Cup champion Joe Watson, and then they had Bob the Hunt Kelly, and they had Dave Schultz, Brett Marsh, and Brian Prop. There were 6 of the Flyers great that was there signing autographs for the fans, and then they had those blown up, the Flyers goal where you can shoot the hockey puck into the goal, blown up goal setting, and there were other games they set up for like cornhole and other hockey related games. They set up so the kids and adults alike, anybody can play. And Gritty was there as usual. He's standing in front of the big blown up Gritty balloon thing, and then you can take a picture with him. Because Gritty's crazy, so a lot of people go mess around with him, and made a video and probably put on Facebook or something, Instagram, which is really funny. They had the ice girls out there and ice guys, I think. There were a couple girls, couple guys, and they were helping out with the games. They play with the kids, and you can win prizes and things like that. So it was a really good event. I had a lot of fun there. Let me show you the stuff I got. This is what it looks like. It's a Flyers beach cooler. You definitely can see in the bag what a cooler really looks like, so I'm gonna take it out. So a lot of people, it's a round cooler. You can put your drinks inside. So a lot of people are actually right at the event. As soon as they got a cooler, they took it out of the plastic bag. And I saw a lot of people carrying around the cooler like this. It's got Flyers logo on it. And it says Philadelphia Flyers. And you just carry it around like a drum. It's really neat. I really like it. And then I got a pair of Flyers sunglasses. And the Flyers hat. I had this hat signed by all the alumni players that was there. Oh yeah, Flyers keychain, the gritty keychain. This is a pop thing. You can pop it, which is really neat. A lot of stuff. There's some other sponsors was there handing out hand sanitizer and stuff for in case you get the bug bites. You see, this is the Toyota and Olympics items. And also the hockey pencil. They're like a hockey stick, but it is a pencil. Put all the stuff inside a Toyota bag that they give it to you. It's a drawstring bag. And I had the alumni player to sign a Flyers alumni picture cards, which they had there for the alumni players to sign. And later on in the event, there's a street hockey rink right there. So it was set up to have the kids to play hockey games there. And they provide a referee and things like that. And so they had hockey games there on site. About halfway through or later on in the event. So it was really cool. And then the next day, it was the same thing. It was the second one of the Flyers community caravan. And this one took place at Ocean City, which is about 20 minutes driving from Wildwood along the Garden State Parkway, along the Jersey coast. And this one, it's in Ocean City, New Jersey, which is a great short town in New Jersey. And it's I just saw in the news, it was voted to be one of the best shore town and beach in the northeast region of the United States. So anyways, it was the same thing. We got there about an hour ahead to get in line, but I think because the weather was too hot, the line did get long, but not crazy long. I think the heat preventing people from coming out and driving all the way down the shore. And they had, once the gate is open, they had a table full of the same things that I just showed to you guys. The beach cooler, the Flyers hat, gritty keychain, and the Flyers wallet. And after you get all that free stuff, you get in the line to meet the players. And at this particular event, they had a total of, I would say about a dozen of players. And they had about 9 alumni players, and surprisingly, they had 3 current players at this one. That's why I go to the same event uh, on different days, because you never know what you're gonna run into. Sometimes they have current players there, which is a good catch. So they had alumni player. That, some of the players are the same ones from the day before. Bob the Hunt Kelly, Dave Schultz, Brett Marsh, and then they had Scott Hartnell there, Doug Grossman, Brian Prop, and Riley Cody. So, those were the alumni player that was at this event, and then also they had 3 current players, including Jamie Drysdale and Tyson Forster and Joe Furby. So, it was awesome to meet the current players, and they provide their Flyers picture card, and so you don't even have to bring a printout of their picture to get a sign, which is a good thing. And then of course the Flyers Ice Girls was out there. This time no ice guys, just 4 ice girls. Gritty was there, messing around with people and taking picture with kids and families. And they had a lot of Flyers, the blown up games they set up, people can play. And the Philadelphia Wings was also there at this event to promote their lacrosse team and give away some free stuff. There were games there. The Philadelphia Wings Moscow was also there. I took a picture with him. So let me show you. Let me show you some of the things I got. Other than the Flyers beach cooler, which you already saw, and the Flyers hat, Gritty keychain. It's all the same thing, and I didn't show you earlier. I forgot the look. It's nice Philadelphia Flyers wallet. Also got some Toyota and 2024 Olympics cell phone wallet. I got this nice lantern from the Philadelphia Wings. And this Air Force style keychain. It's really nice. And this Philadelphia Flyers alumni autographed picture card. It's different than the one I got from Wildwood. It has a lot more alumni players there to sign. So there are more names on this one compared to the other one. See, there are a lot more names on this one because there were more alumni players there in attendance of this event. and also autographed picture cards from the current players that I met there. So that was awesome. I got to meet the current Philadelphia Flyers players and got their picture card signed. And there are a lot more Flyers community caravan events coming up in the Philadelphia area and the training center. There's a big event coming up at the Flyers Training Center in Voorhees, New Jersey. So I can't wait to go to more Flyers event. And then on Thursday, July 11th, I went back to the Sports and Social Restaurant inside a live casino. They have the alumni player party after each Thursday's home game. If it's a home game, then they have a party there. Each week they feature a different Philadelphia Phillies alumni player. So this week, the only reason I went, it was because it was supposed to be a special guest, and we don't know who it is. Since it's alumni player, I thought it was probably going to be somebody famous, like the Flying Hawaiian, Shan Victorino, or somebody like that. That's what I expected. But I got there early and I waited in the casino area, and turns out it was one of the guy was the same one from the week before, and which is Gary the Sarge Matthews, and the other guy was Tommy Green. So I met them, and I got their picture card signed. They provide the picture card at this event, and then you can get their autographs on it. So you don't have to bring anything. It is all free of charge. And also, when you approach the player, they give you an live casino baseball. And then you can also take the baseball up to the players and they'll sign it for you. So I got one from Tommy Green, one from the Sarge, Gary Matthews. So that was really neat. Live casino baseball. And they got a couple more of those events, and I think the next two, they're going to have Mel Thompson. So you can go check it out if you like. And on July 14th, there was a sports car trading night at the Royal Bargains, which is like a $5-10 store, but they have a section where they sell like sporting Philadelphia pro sports shirt, things like this. During the football season, they have a lot more the hoodie shirt and t-shirt and jackets and stuff like that for sale. And also they sell the sports, like baseball cards, football cards, and Pokemon cards and stuff like that there. So they had a sports card trading night. And I noticed that was on a Friday, and I I'm sorry, it was actually on Sunday, and I noticed on Facebook, uh, on the night before Saturday night, they had a Pokemon card trading show. Uh, so I missed that one, and I do have some Pokemon stuff too, but not a whole lot of cards. So, anyways, the sports car trading, it was pretty neat. I've never been to an event like that before. So if you have sports car you like to trade, and you just go there and you lay them out on the table. They have a lot of tables there, open tables. You can just lay them out on the table. It's kind of like a flea market, and so other people walk around with their cards and you can trade. Uh, uh, Baseball cards and football cards, sports cards, and they also had food there. They had Philadelphia soft pretzels, and then they made the popcorn fresh right there, which was really good. I ate some popcorn, and then they had water, bottled water there. So when you're there looking at baseball cards, and you don't have to worry about being thirsty since it's so hot outside. So it was a really nice event. I walked around the store. I know this is like the store is kind of like Party City. They also had a big section of all the party supplies. So I always want to go there. I know the place existed, but it's a little bit far away. It's in Turnersville area, a little bit far away. It's on the way down the shore, from Philadelphia area. So I had never had a chance to stop there before, and because of the event, so I went over there, made a video, and checked the place out. And I have to say, it's a really nice store. Uh, During the football season, they will have a lot of Philadelphia Eagles stuff there for, like the clothing type, stuff for sale too. So, you might want to go check it out if you're on the way down the shore this summer. The store is right off the 322 Black Horse Pike, right after Route 42 in the Washington Township, Turnersville area. Uh, so that's all the events for the past week, and now for the upcoming events. So, like I said earlier, there are a lot more of Flyers community caravan events. It will be taking place surrounding the Philadelphia area. Uh, the big one, it's the one they do at the Flyers Training Center in Voorhees, New Jersey. So I'll try to go to as many of the Flyers community caravan event as I can, because they are fun and they have a lot of free stuff that they give away. And then also radio station 97.5, The Fanatic, uh, their annual Fan Fest. Uh, it's September 28th for this year. It's still a couple months from now. And for this event, you do need a ticket to get in, but they do the online ticket rate on their 97.5, the radio station's website, and also they will be announcing some of the on location ticket rate, which you can go to the location on the date and time uh, to get the tickets for the Fan Fest. It's no big deal, I always get the free tickets every year. It is a free event. They just require you to have a ticket so they can promote it, and then people will call in the radio station. People will go to their events to pick up the ticket. That's all they want you to do, and it's not hard to get your hands on a pair of those tickets for to go to the Fan Fest. And then there is a Nakobe Dang Back to School Resources Fair, which is this Sunday. It's this Sunday. I believe it's July 21st or 22nd. You can look on the side of the screen for the information. Uh, it's a back to school event. And usually this kind of events are really cool. You bring your kids there, they can get the kids can get the free backpack that's filled with like notebooks and crayons and pencils and color pencils, glue, school glue, everything they need for school. And they always have snack food, or sometimes they even have more like hoagies and pizza, real food there. And I don't know about this one because it's just popped up. It's like a one-time thing for this year, and sometimes they have the raffle tickets, for to draw for prizes. And the best part is at this event, it's hosted by the Philadelphia Eagles player Nakobe Dean. So you get to meet Nakobe, and you can bring a picture or a football, like I always do, and get an autograph from the Eagles player and take a picture with him. That's the best part of this one. And on July 30th, WIP radio has an all-day broadcasting at McGurk's in Horsham. Usually, this kind of event is pretty good too. This one, it's all about Phillies baseball, because it will be the Major League Baseball uh, players trading deadline. So this one, the all-day broadcasting is about the Major League Baseball trading deadline. Usually I go there, I get the pounder cheesesteak. It's like $18, but it is a big cheesesteak full of meat and cheese, and it's really good. And then last time I went, they had a bunch of like the Philadelphia Pro Sports art pictures there. Usually, you have to buy them from the artists online, and they're not cheap, not too expensive either, maybe about $15-$20 each, but they had a whole bunch of them put out there for free. So I don't know what they're going to have this time, but what I do know is at the noontime on July 30th at McGurk's, the Philadelphia Phillies mascot, the Philly fanatic, he'll be there to take picture with the fans. So you might want to go meet the Philly fanatic. I met him many times. So depending on how hot the weather is, I don't know if I'm going to go or not just yet. And on July 25th from 7 to 9 p.m. At the Trap Tavern. It is far away from Philadelphia. It's in Trappe, Trappe, Pennsylvania. You can win Ricky Bowes roll tickets, which it's Ricky Bottalico, the former Philadelphia Phillies. He's giving away tickets that you can win at this event. And then if you win the tickets, you get to sit with Ricky Bowe in the same role as him at a Phillies game. And also, this event, it's a series of events done by the radio station and 97.5 The Fanatic. And at each one of the location for this event, they do give out a Ricky Bowe free t-shirt. And most of the locations are too far away from here. I don't know why they do it, like a Trappe, PA, which is far away from Philadelphia. I don't know why they do it at such far away places, but there is one in the near future. I think it's in sometime in early August, and it's going to be at the McJones bar right in the center city of Philadelphia. So I'll be going to that one, and I'll see if I can get a free t-shirt and maybe win some tickets to the Ricky Bowes roll at the Phillies game. So we'll see about that. So that's everything for this week. a lot of events, and we're right in the middle of summer. It's really hot here, and there are a lot of events in the anticipation for the Eagles training camp and the beginning of the football season. It's only about a month and a half away before the first NFL game is played. So it's a very exciting time of the year. There are just so many events, and I have to say I'm overwhelmed with everything that was going on, and the sale they had at the Flyers. The Philadelphia Eagles Pro Shop. That was a big surprise. So as of right now, once again, let's go Phillies, and the Eagles training camp starts next week. So let's go Eagles too, and also the Flyers. So I'll see you guys next week with another show that's jam-packed with all the events in the Philadelphia area. See you guys.